Ayyo, good ball.
50 overs have been bowled. Ireland 95 for 5. Your Cummins. Cummins. Cummins.
This
Cummins.
this deviation. Probably you could have left it alone. Deviation. With just more going
Probably
away. Perhaps
could have left it alone. Deviation.
Could have a better perhaps grab that one. But the genuine neck and getting a chance.
Nicely driven. Should be couple, you'd think. Won't come back for the third or even attempt to. Yeah, very instinctual as a keeper, isn't it? Almost have to react to that. He was on 9 at the time. Really made use of that life, but the number of Ireland 18 always learning as they go. Harry Tector is showing that he's a very quick learner.
Yeah, so far he's looked the best of the lot. This is what he has done in his debut test. The way he has batted, certainly there's another 50 up for grabs for him. We all know that Ireland is an inexperienced side in terms of the longer version test match cricket, but they will get opportunities after these 2 test matches in Sri Lanka. And then that one-off test match at Lord's against England just before the Ashes. But if you have these kind of performances from the batter, from the batting perspective, but certainly they'll start to have that sort of a belief that we've done well in these conditions against a side who's been pretty dominant throughout the series. And when they go to Sri Lanka,
Side who's been pretty dominant.
Positives of Tectors and Tuckers, and McBride with his 6-fer has gone through. That boundary will bring up the 100 and the 50 partnership also, plus a very well made 50 from Harry Tector. Back-to-back 50s for him. Good round of applause from the dugout. And the supporters.
Yeah, special moment for Harry Tector. Back-to-back 50s gets us to the end of that 51st over. 102 for 5. 50 partnership. Yeah, 50-run partnership. a 50 for Harry Tector, and the 100 brought up, all from the one delivery. We usually say it's all happening in T20 cricket, but for that ball, it was all happening in Test cricket.
Yeah, that's the positives that we are talking about. What's going to happen in the next half an hour, maybe next phase? Will they be able to just hang on and not lose the wickets, or Bangladesh can just come back and pick a few wickets? Again, the reverse. Now this time they have protection in the deeps, but this certainly again the resilience that they've shown, these two batters, certainly will raise hopes for Ireland fans back home, because it's about the fight under pressure. Remember, Bangladesh was under pressure when Shakib and Mushfiqur Rahim came out with a very big partnership, 40 for 3 at one stage of the game. So this is good from Ireland.
And I don't think Ireland's spirit or their heart has ever been in question in any of the formats they've played. We're a small cricketing nation, small island in the North Atlantic, the population a fraction of what the majority of the Test nations have at their disposal, maybe just New Zealand. They're somewhat similar. That spirit and heart needs to be matched by skill and professionalism, which they have now. They have all of their men's and many of their women's players on full-time professional contracts. So Harry Tector, he's never worked a job as such. He's been a professional cricketer since a very young age. That wasn't the case for the last generation, for the William Porterfields, for the Kevin O'Briens et al. Going a generation back from that, Paul McCallans, the Alan Lewises, none of them could have dreamt of even being a professional cricketer. These young men are getting that chance. They're showing the promise and the potential within this group. We all know the reasons why they haven't played Test match cricket for 4 years. There was a pandemic that nobody could have predicted. Beautifully bowled, the arm ball beats the outside edge. A beauty, 52 bowled, 103 for 5. Really good partnership this for the 6th wicket. It's worth more than 50 now, and Harry Tector has got to that landmark. 50 again. .50 in the first innings, now gets to 50 in the second. Good company given to him, good support from Lorcan Tucker as well, keeper batter. Inside edge, fortune and 4. Lorcan Tucker is playing shots here. He feels Ireland should score runs, and for the first time now they trail by less than 50.
Yeah, he's also looking to play shots, as you rightly said, but again, getting the inside edge. Look how wide that is. His eyes lit up because he thought that he was in business for a boundary. Could have easily dragged it onto the stumps. You need a bit of a luck.